low-key kind of a beautiful day today, as you would say, as I say actually. Welcome back to a brand new video, brand new vlog, as it is day number 266, posting every single day, as we're posting every single day for the next 365 days. So if you are new here, please subscribe. I'm basically posting every single day for the next 365 days, mental health rants, vlogs, and things like that. Today is Monday. We are back to the grind. We are going back to work. We start at 4:30. I get ready to leave right now. But the sunset's looking amazing. Hold on, let me show you guys. I don't have the lens on right now, the filter lens, but look at that. If I try to focus it, there we go. It looks very, very nice. I had a comment that I thought this would be a great idea to make a video off of, and it's to talk about my story. This is going to be a video about my story, a kind of little background of everything that I've done, everything that I'm striving to do, and all the goals that are coming around, because, you know, this dude was saying everyone gets tired of hearing the same thing over and over. Go for your goals, you know, strive out to become the best version of yourself, you know, do all these things, you know. And I was just thinking about, this is my story. This is my documentation journey of my success from March 2025 to March 2026. And if you go back and watch from March 2025 to now, you'll see so much has changed. You'll see so much success, so much milestones that I have beaten the last, I don't even know how many months it's been. It's been a while. It's the 11th, 3rd, so 7 months. And I think that's would be a great video to talk about my story, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And I'm gonna get ready to go to work. And Spoit and Shopify Rebellion are out of the Munich major, another NA team to go out. It's crazy to see. I can't believe Spoit lost. They lost to Ninjas in Pajamas, a Brazilian team. It's crazy. They knocked out SSG yesterday. Now they knocked out SR. The only two remaining teams is M80 and Wildcard in the NA region, but we'll see how that goes tomorrow. But other than that, I'll pick up the camera and we'll talk more so on my break. Alrighty, so I think I'm gonna put this clip first before the one on my break, just because I'm going to go into detail real quick and then put it in there, because I kind of went on a whole rant on my break about a little bit more so about me and like more type of stuff. You'll watch it through. But literally, this is all about me. I am a short form content creator who wants to do long form videos. You know, I was known for relatable content, just posting my thoughts to be able to connect with people who suffer with mental health. And that's my story. That's how I was able to post about my trauma and be able to relate to everyone, and now be more so out of it through the whole depression phase. I am now in the mental health space to help people who do struggle, and just show that you can go from sad to happy, and also help people and inspire them to go after their goals and their dreams. Because if I could do it, and I'm documenting my life right now, anyone can do it. It's really, really possible. It was just one thing you have to do is flip your mindset. Flip your mindset. See the world differently. Love yourself. And once you do that, you can conquer anything, because that is the only thing that's holding you back. Is if you can't love yourself, how can you love another person in a relationship? How can you love your parents if you don't know how to love yourself first? Love yourself first, and your mind will change. Alrighty, so we are decently slow right now. I have like 5 more minutes before I go back. And we're just going to do the talk about me, about my life. I'll prop you guys up. Hopefully you guys don't fall in. Literally, there's so much, but I don't want to touch up on so much about my life. Like, I have my dad, and then unfortunately everyone knows, I've said it on YouTube, that my mom and little sister passed away. I have another brother. I have another sister, and then my sister that passed away. So I have 2 sisters and 1 brother. And I have both my parents, you know. We are happy. It was just like a family like you always wanted, you know. And then obviously there were some things that I wouldn't want my worst enemy to go through, that I seen that I grown up, and I'm not gonna talk too much on that. And then obviously the fact that the car accident that my mom and little sister passed away in, that's something I'm not gonna touch up as much as well. All my life I've just wanted to create content. I've had the creativity of making content since watching YouTube. Watching YouTube is what inspired me to make content, you know. And I never found that little niche to where I wanted to be able to post all the time. There's these times where, you know, you're a 76 or 14, 15, you want to make a YouTube channel with your friends, and that's what I did. I took that route. We were posting, and I think if I can link down the video below, there is a video about where I talk about more so about it when I was like 17, 18 years old, I believe. That didn't work out. Obviously, all my friends went separate ways. All of them didn't have the same passion as me for YouTube, but I've always loved to create. And, you know, as soon as 2020 hit, COVID happened, and I got into live streaming on Twitch. I streamed every single day on Twitch. I ended up becoming a Twitch affiliate. That was one of my goals I ended up accomplishing randomly. That's why I'm able to get paid from Twitch, and why I made a video in March that I got randomly paid by Twitch. And then I got into the TikTok era. The 2021 year, when I started posting on TikTok, and I hopped on the TikTok trend. I started posting these reels or TikToks that were about mental health, of what I struggled with, what I was going through at the moment. And you know, this touches up my life, and I wasn't able to explain what I went through easily, so I did that. I was doing side of what you guys see now. I'm just reposting those content for the rest of the year, and then we're gonna go into more new of me talking. But those content are able to connect with people who were in my position where they weren't able to talk about how they felt, talk about the things that they went through with their parents, and seeing things that as a child and a teenager, you know, they shouldn't see. And with that is what pushed me to be on track to where I am today. About me, about putting mental health first, about so much about depression, suicidal, being at rock bottom, losing everything you truly loved, is what made me who I am today. And about me, my name is David. I'm 21, almost 22 years old, making content for people who struggle with mental health, or even men's mental health, or who are suicidal, or who just feel lost and don't know if they should go after their dreams, with self-doubt or anything like that. And I'm here to do it because my whole life I've always been through struggle. I've always had my lows. I've lost a lot. I've almost lost myself to suicide. You know, it's just like all these things I did. I bundled it up and I held it in, and I would burst out so much to random people. I've learned to write these poetry type videos because it is what saved me. It saved me so much that I wanted to make this like a huge like living, like just to help people and inspire them to go after their dreams, and know that if you are in a sad moment right now, it is okay, because I was in that position. And all I kept telling myself is there will be a light at the light at the end of the tunnel, no matter what. There's always going to be light. Putting trust in God and believing, like, if I was to ever give up, would I ever be able to accomplish my dreams of helping others and everything like that? And that's what was always in my head. And more so now, my curse is more so making money and retiring my dad and my family and be able to quit the 9-to-5 system. But more so at that time when I was 17, 18, 19, now 20 years old, that learn to figure yourself out, learn to love yourself, learn to be able to sit with yourself alone, learn to know that it is okay to struggle. It's part of life, but every time you struggle, you know, you're gonna get ahead and be able to conquer that. And once you're at the bottom, the only thing that's gonna work is going up, and the only way to go up is to try and figure yourself out. You know, I figured out my life so much that I love being alone. I love certain things. It doesn't matter if someone else doesn't like it, as long as it makes me happy. That's why I do what I do, and that's why I do content. That's why I do all this YouTube channel. I am known for a short form content creator, but I want to get more so into the long videos where you guys can connect to me, where we can talk, you know, what's on my mind, what's able to help you guys to strive to become the best version of yourself. Because my whole life I've struggled, and the only thing that made me happy was creating content, helping people, and talking to other people through comments, do anything on any social media to help them, because I know what it's like to struggle. I'm gonna get ready to go back to work, and we'll finish our conversation when we get off. I also just got home from work right now. It's like 12:45 right now. We're gonna go edit this video. I actually got 3 videos to edit, so we're gonna catch up on that, make some new short form content. And that's just all about me. That is who I am. This is why I do what I do. I just post content that makes me happy, and be able to connect with people, and be able to talk to people in the comments. And that's just what I want to do. That's all I want to do, is just create, help people, and inspire people to do things that no one else will. You know, if someone doesn't believe in you, I'll believe in you, because against all odds, who would have thought I'd be able to do this, you know? And throughout the years, I still believe that I was able to do this. This is the one thing that's always on my mind. This is the one thing I wake up every single day and I strive to do every single day, because I love it so much. And if I love it so much and you love a passion so much, you can do it as well. Trust me, it is worth it. Stay consistent and watch it come to life. Hopefully you guys leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what videos you want to see. Comment down below mental health topics you want to go deeper in and all that type of stuff. Make sure you guys are grinding every single day. As we're grinding every single day for the next 365 days from January 2025 to January 2026. You know, you never know what your life could look like next 6 months or even the next 365 days. Take that risk. Make your dreams a reality. And if you're someone struggling with mental health, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, my DMs and comments are always open. And yeah, I'll catch you guys all in tomorrow's video.